I often get this question, do you pronate on the slice serve? Yes, I pronate on the slice serve. How I do this? I stick to the fundamentals and I don't think about pronation at all. I let it happen naturally. Sounds too simple, yeah? But I spent a lot of time to understand this simple thing. Pronation is a natural motion. On a flat, on a slice, on a kick serve, doesn't matter. It happens naturally. I tried different tips and drills to improve my slice serve or even know how to create this slice. And one of the worst exercise I did was something like this. And then pronate. And then pronate. Then shorten this delay, and I try to do it like this. This exercise made my pronation worse in general. And when I thought about pronation, when I tried to do it consciously, it didn't work. I tried to think about pronation on the ball or even like after hitting the ball, but the more I thought about pronation, the worse it was. My serve and my pronation only started improving when I stopped thinking about pronation at all and focused on the fundamentals. I did a lot of shadow swings, focusing on this part. I wanted to feel my racket approaches the ball with the edge, imaginary ball with the edge. And I did this exercise, shadow swing with finish behind the back, then alternating regular finish with finish behind the back, then one or two shadow swing, then real hit like this. But again, I try to stick to the fundamentals, especially I try to be relaxed as I can, to be smooth, let the racket go the way that it wants to, because that is a natural thing to approaching with the edge. Racket wants to go out to the side is the bottom of the loop, then approaches the ball with the edge. And only after that my pronation and my serve in general started to improve. And when it comes to real hit, I focus on my toss, on my ball, and let the racket go. That's it. Yes, it takes time to work on the fundamentals, trophy position, racket drop, this motion, cartwheel motion, when the elbow and shoulder goes up, going up, and things like that. It's, of course, it takes time. But all this exercise to, when I did this pronation consciously, like throwing the ball or a lot of things, it was a waste of time, or some exercise made my pronation and my serve worse. So, the bottom line is, stick to the fundamentals and don't think about pronation. When it comes to slice serve, I focus on hitting this part of the ball. Using a clock analogy, it's 2 o'clock. I do the same thing as I do on my flat serve: trophy position, timing of the acceleration, toss placement, and I try to hit this part of the ball. That's it. It creates this angle that creates slice. When the ball is in the air, I look at that spot and try to hit it. Pronation takes care of itself. You can do it.